Hello you lovely people, how are you all doing this beautiful day? I am Eshna and I welcome you back to my channel. From the title you are aware that you are up for a fragrance review again, and this time it is from the house of Embark. So I had shared a first impression of my Embark perfumes when I initially received them. I received two of them which I have already shown are my dream and my life, and I have added my passion to this list as well. So I will be reviewing all three of these together, so make sure you stick until the end to find out every detail about these perfumes, because I have changed my initial thoughts maybe I'm sticking to those, but I have a new edition, so a lot has changed. You need to stick until the end to see all the aspects of these fragrances. But before we get started, please spare a moment to subscribe to my channel and ring the bell icon next to it so that you are notified for all my future uploads. Now let's dive into the video, shall we? Now before we get started with the video, I want to cover what's on my lips today. I'm wearing Inside Cosmetics Molten Pink. This is the non-transferable variant. It's a beautiful shade. Just look at it. It flatters my pink eyes as well and goes well with my peachy pinky kurti actually. So loving this shade. It's very comfortable on the lips and it's entirely matte. And it's transfer proof, almost transfer proof. It leaves a very tiny trail. Yeah, you can consider this transfer proof only. So yeah, loving this lipstick. You have seen this in my Amazon haul recently. So that's what's on my lips today. So now let's dive in. I have already spoken about my life and my dream in the first impressions video. If you haven't checked it out, I will link it up right here. So I will talk about these a bit later on. Let me first cover this one, which is the latest edition, which is my passion. So the packaging is all same for all three. This is in purple, this is in pink, and this is in orange. So it's a cardboard box, so nothing special about it. It's good looking. The logo of Embark is embossed here. It's a decent, beautiful packaging. What is best about them is you get the note story right here when you open it. So every perfume has the note story written right here, which is an initiative I simply adore. And thank you Embark for doing this, because it makes the selection and understanding of a perfume so much easier. So once you open this and you see your note story, you open the safety lid, and this is how your fragrance is housed like. And this is how the bottle looks like. This is called My Passion. It's a very beautiful scent. Just look at this awesome packaging. You have the logo of Embark again embossed on top, and it's a transparent bottle. The bottle is transparent. The liquid is also transparent, but the liquid is maybe white in color because the color is in the bottle, not the liquid. When I open it and spray it, the sprayer is decent. I simply love this one. It opens with the cassis buds and neroli as the top note. So it's right from the start a sweet floral fragrance. Then it moves on to, I'll read from the notes here as well. At the heart you get jasmine, and at the base you get sandalwood and musk. So nothing supremely complicated, but it's a beautiful fragrance, and the jasmine surfaces very fast. So after you smell the cassis bud and the neroli, the jasmine surfaces very, very soon, and mixed with the cassis bud, it creates a very powdery like feel. That's what I can make out of it. It's a beautiful fragrance. And finally the sandalwood and musk together create a beautiful concoction. This is a beautiful bottle. This is a beautiful scent. I am absolutely in love with this perfume. I mean, this is what you're looking at is an EDP and a 30 ml variant that I have, but after I'm done with this, I will be reaching out for the bigger one because it's an amazing fragrance. This one is such a fragrance which reminds me of early childhood days. After you have given your baby a shower, you apply Johnson's powder or lotion on top of it, and the beautiful powdery floral scent that has, I associate this one with it. Maybe because of the cassis buds or neroli, I'm not sure. but it's very much reminding me of Johnson's Baby soap and powder and all that stuff, but in a good way. So don't think this is a juvenile fragrance. It's quite good, it's quite nice, and this is something a person who is soft spoken, very nice, very subtle, they can pull it off. It's a beautiful fragrance. Moving on to My Dream. This also has the scent story mentioned right here. Now this one is very different. It comes in a purple bottle like this. This is very different from My Passion. My Passion is floral, powdery, woody and musky. The sprays are all uniformly good. This one is a fruity fragrance, and it's a beautiful one. It opens with juniper berries, so you have that soft, sweet, fruity vibe that you get from berries in general. And also it has got violet in the top note, which makes it a beautiful blend of fruity floral right from the start. The heart has Bulgarian rose in it, which is something that gives this perfume a bit of depth. And at the base you again get sandalwood and amber, but this time the amber is a dry amber. Maybe precisely why this doesn't has a dark color, the goldeny color that is usually associated with amber based fragrance. I'm not sure, but yeah. So this one also has sandalwood in it. This one also has a sandalwood in it, but this one is overpoweringly floral fragrance, and this one is a fruity, woody fragrance. Floral part is the only rose part in this fragrance, which is giving this a depth, because violet is a very soft note at the top. It is not giving this perfume a depth, which this one has. I mean, the middle notes, what I mean to say is the middle notes for both these fragrances are the overpowering notes here, because I can strongly smell jasmine in My Passion, whereas I can smell the rose strongly in My Dream. So beautiful fragrance. Despite me being not a rosy loving person, I like this one. And finally we have My Life. My Life is the orange one, and this is how it looks like. And this is a unique fragrance. If you don't try any one, if you want to try just one out of these, I will tell you to try this one, because this has got a black tea and peach combination, which is not a very common combination that you smell on an everyday basis. It's beautiful, it's magnificent, and it's widely different from your run-on-the-mill fragrances. Like, you will get My Passion and My Dream variant very commonly, maybe a tweak here and there, but these are somewhat similar to the regular fragrances. But My Life stands out because of the starting note of tea and peach combination. So it starts off with a unique punch, black tea and peach. It moves on to the damask rose as a heart, and finally at the base you have amber, musk and vanilla. Now with this amber, musk and vanilla being the base note, it slightly leans towards gourmandish. It starts off with black tea, ends with vanilla. So it's kind of an edible fragrance, but not the regular sweet, sickeningly sweet type of the gourmandish fragrance that we get in the market. This is different. This is very different. It's mainly because of the tea and the peach combination which makes it different than the others in this range. I will definitely say this is my favorite from the unique perspective. From the scent perspective, I am a floral girl, so My Passion is definitely my favorite. If I go from that perspective, from the scent perspective, if I have to select only, because what makes me feel good is My Passion for sure. From unique perspective, it is My Life, and from a universally accepted scent which will not be offensive for anybody, it will be My Life. It will be My Dream. So every fragrance has a character and a nature of its own, which is not overpowering the other. They have their own niche and own audience to cater to. All three are beautiful, so I cannot take my pick that this is bad or this is good. All three are good. from this scent perspective, you can choose either of these and you will be quite happy from your purchase, because all three are stupendous from the scent perspective. They are beautiful, but this is the most unique. That is something I would say. But coming to the lasting power and projection, passion rules the market. This one lasts at least 5 to 6 hours on my skin, which is amazing. So I love it. Being the floral girl that I am, it makes me happy. My life lasts least on my skin. I love it. It's a fruity, floral, woody fragrance. It's a beautiful fragrance, but it doesn't last on my skin more than 3 hours. So that's a bummer. My life, being the most unique out of these three, lasts 4 hours maximum on my skin. So if I have to check from the longevity perspective, this is going to be the winner out of all three. If I have to check from the scent perspective, this is the winner out of all three, being the unique one. And all pleasing safe scent is going to be this one, which is my dream. And now coming to the price point, I have all the 30 ml variants with me and all retail for rupees 695 as per Embark's website. Interestingly, Nykaa shows this price point as the MRP to be 745. I have no clue why this discrepancy, because they are showing an MRP more than what Embark's website honestly makes me want to question Nykaa's credibility on this, because they are showing the MRP completely different from the original brand's website. So that is very weird, because when I was checking the price point, I went to Nykaa to check what is the price, and I saw it 745, and then I checked Myntra. Myntra was showing 695, and then again I went back to Embark just to validate what is the correct one, and then Embark's website showed me 695. So if 695 is something the brand is showing, why is Nykaa levying such an extra charge on the MRP and then offering a discount which is pretty similar to the original price? I have no clue. That is something baffled my mind. Not very happy about it, to be very frank. But yeah, these are not cheap fragrances. These are definitely for 30 ml. You are paying quite a lot of money. 695 is almost 700 bucks. So it's your choice if you want to invest. If I have to recommend you a fragrance to go out of these three, I would go take your pick between these two, My Life or My Passion. My dream is good. It's just that there is nothing extremely there is nothing that sets it apart from the others, because it doesn't last super long, and it's not an extremely unique scent. It's good. Juniper berries are there, so that's a unique note. You don't get it on a regular body mist or a perfume. So that's a good aspect. Apart from that, it's decent. It's nice. But I love these two more, and would be recommending both of these extremely well. But if you want to try, I will ask you to go for the 10 ml. The 10 ml variants, I'm not sure if they are available on Nykaa, Myntra and other portals, but Embark's website has. And that is pretty affordable, because you are paying rupees 345 for 10 ml. So it's better deal, and you can try whether you want to purchase the bigger bottle, the medium bottle or not, or which one to go for. So 10 ml is the way to go forward. That is something that I would recommend, not the 30. I purchased it from Myntra, that's why I purchased the 30 ml. I didn't see the 10 ml, otherwise I would have opted for the 10 ml, to be very frank, because the 100 ml bottle is 1595, 1600. So this is not an inexpensive fragrance, and probably why I am not recommending my dream, precisely the point that this is not a cheap fragrance. This is decently priced or expensive, and if it doesn't last, I'm not okay with it, and that is precisely why I am recommending My Passion. This lasts quite well, and My Dream, because of its uniqueness. So yes, with that I have covered everything about these perfumes. If you enjoyed watching this video, or this video was helpful for you, give this video a like, share this video with your friends who might be interested in fragrances, and comment below if you have used any of these. What are your thoughts? We can exchange our thoughts and ideas, and accordingly we can help others as well come to a conclusion when they want to purchase any perfume. And the links for these will be available in the description box, so if you want to purchase, you can check it out. And before you leave this video, please spare a moment to subscribe to my channel and ring the bell icon next to it, so that you are notified for all my future uploads. You can also stay connected with me on social media platforms. All the details are there in the description box below and at the end of the video, so make sure you check it out. and I'll see you in my next video. Till then, stay happy, stay healthy. Bye.